this place. It says River and Roots, and it says gifts and coffee and sweets. That was like a realtor office before.
I don't know where we parked for that, but I'm
Here's Sean's plate with lots of olives on it. And my plate with lots of tomatoes. Tomatoes and olives are the perfect couple. As long as they're on different plates.
6th December. Foreign languages are so important. The Murmillorean gave you a really helpful tip. You can shorten the racetrack via the planet Emekeko. That is the candy planet, says Klaus happily. The perfect place for a little stopover. The last time I was on Emekeko, I ate some really great nuts. Real power boosters. When I eat those, I'll be bursting with energy.
These 3 nuts give you a boost. Don't let them out of sight. As icing numbers, you may use if you can read them right. But wait, don't enter them just yet. There is still a second step.
We've got these cookies that have like nuts and icing. They told us like look for these nuts. So if you like just look at like the strips of icing with particular nuts on them in a particular order, you get 3 words: 0, 4, and 9. So we thought, oh, okay, 0, 4, 9. That's our decoder number.
But there was the second part.
Yeah, but it said there's a second part, and the 0, 4, 9 did not work. It says icing numbers you have found, so use them if you're able. To cover nuts that lie around somewhere on the table. If you do as you are bidden, you will find the code once hidden. So on the decoder table, if you look under the strips here, there's visible nuts on the decoder table. So we actually had to put those numbers to cover the nuts on the table, and we didn't even know were there. And then it led us to the correct answer. So it got us over to this room here.
Day 6. It's another ornament. It's a painted snowflake ornament. Looks like it's going to be a picture frame. It's got little guys for me to stick to it.
You probably have to cut out the picture of the child and the dog.
to be so funny. There's a ribbon. 2 more ornaments to work on.
Mr. Kralik, will you come to my office? I'd like to talk to you. Yes.
7th December. Finally, Klaus is back in the cockpit and has the control lever in his hand. However, he doesn't seem as energetic as he said he would be. Do you know what my wise Aunt Galactica from the distant star Andromeda always does in such situations? Asked Klaus from the cockpit. No, what? She reads tarot cards, Klaus replies. This puzzle had us take these cards. There was 9 cards total. It had us do this complicated, like, shuffle and stack thing, and then cut the deck and things like that. And then you could kind of tell that it was leading us to stack them a certain way, and told us to pick the stack that has no royalty in it. So these two stacks had a king and a queen each. So this one doesn't. And then it says, well, look around, order them from small to large. So that makes it seem like it's like, oh, well, small to large is 1, 2, 6. But that's not actually what the solution. The solution is on the back of these cards, which look almost identical. There's these little, like, darkened marks on here. There's 2 down there. There's two over here. There's 2 right there. There's 1 right there. If you just count up those marks, that's what we put in our decoder. It was 3, 7, 8, and it took us to the correct door.
87. This one feels mysterious. It's another tree ornament. Oh, it's glittery.
It's going to get us infected.
Oh, this is cute. Okay, so it's a bunch of, like, glitter foam in different sizes, and you stack them together and they make a Christmas tree.
There was no heat from the fire.
The same. What's as sure she was with me. I know. Be careful.
Cozy up in cheery chateaus.
We're building our little curry non-pizzas.
I'm teaching Rachel how to cook.
You excited?
Yeah, this will be good.
It looks really good. There's Sean's pizza. Now I'm gonna start on mine.
I'm just gonna do a little bit.